nervous. Clean possession. Martin with his first touch. Outside of the boot. Ross, nice step around Cordy. And then the centering ball for Lynch. Didn't get to him. McIntosh.
His first game against his old side, and as we know, the goal-kicking issues for the Dogs have been a big factor, but Bontempelli, who started it all, and he's been one that's had a bit of trouble in front of the big sticks. Only a tough angle for a left footer. That is a superb kick from the Bont. Martin wanted it, didn't get a great handle there. It's the trademark, don't argue, but well played. Daniel got him.
Daniel squaring ball's not going to work. It's chopped out by Edwards. Has a bounce. Lambert further afield. Sits it for Caddy. Inboard to Floston, having a fine start to the season. All the way across to Stack, who wants to get around onto his right side. Did it pretty comfortably. And then sees something he likes inside 50.
Tigers 3 straight from their set shots, 1 for the Dogs. They get access to another inside 50. Gowers, good commitment with the body. Loose ball, ground level, nice pick up from Lloyd to the goal square. Will it drift through? It has, so quick reply. The patient attack forward this from the Dogs.
Wallace, wide, Eastonwood, now Crozier. High ball, top of the square. Who can take this grab? Naughton.
This time it's just a long job down the line, and Naughton's in. Great touch. His aerial work's been superb. Richards sends it forward. Gowers from behind. You guilty.
Kick hasn't gone the journey. Bontempelli and Martin together. Joe Hannison just sits it back up in the hole, and Naughton. Oh, the presence of this impressive young man forward of the footy. Looking for Naughton in the air, and why not? Oh, have a look at him. He's tearing this game to shreds.
Mate, that is his 3rd contested mark. He is in the zone now. You just have to put it anywhere near him. We know he can do this. He took some big contested marks a few weeks ago and lit up the MCG.
For his 3rd and a quarter, right through the middle.
Not 15, play on!
To Dusty Martin, not 15, you heard it. So he goes to Stack. And he kicks it straight into Hooley's hands, and he, well, I think he might have been paid. High contact.
Richmond free kick. Richmond free kick.
The Tigers need one badly. And that's a very good kick.
Here come the Tigers the other way.
Bolter's out. Hangs on to this one. He's got Caddy on. Has a bounce, the big man. Takes on Cordy. 2 bounces. What about that for a goal? Noah Bolter. Bontempelli. Off the ground go the Dogs inside 50. McLean just couldn't pick it up, but he bounces up. Gives it to the big man English. Thumps the handball forward, and Gowers kicks the easiest of goals.
To Wallace. Naughton's pushed up the ground. That kick's got to be good, and it was. The Vitore on the logo takes the mark to Naughton, who's worked really hard. Gowers wants it out the back, sends a long ball. Bontempelli, Gowers, Basher Hooley at the front. Bontempelli, they're going to get 3 in a row, the Dogs.
Not quite going to get there. Naughton. Uncontested mark on the goal line. Floston gets back. It's broken up in the air. And coughed up at ground level. Gowers swoops on it and then has a pretty ordinary bounce. Goes inside 50, and there is Smith.
Lynch had a running handball option. Now they cut back inboard.
Good ball too to Ellis. Now Ross from downtown, and they need it. That's a great finish. Through comes Martin. Inside 50, really nice. Oh, speaking of darting around, he gives it back to Dusty. Stack has kicked a really good goal. Good ball for Richards, who gets ploughed into. Ed Richards. Runs to 45. Loads it up. Great start, Dogs.
He's had another 30 disposal game. It's McRae. Oh, Naughton. Contested mark number 8.
Oh, this is a clinic now, boys.
We're searching for the world record. He's on track, you think, and the Bont, who has spent some time forward, was fantastic. The feeling he's well and truly aware of his performances in the past. Bontempelli, bit of left to right bend, sneaks it home.
It's been a good move, that, hasn't it? It's real creative across half-back.
Yeah, it's one that not necessarily on, but here's a chance for Naughton. Is that another contested grab? It might be. So there it is, 9 contested marks, equaling the great Matthew Richardson on that number, and Aaron Naughton steps up, and you can add 5 goals to go with it. They've got their hands on a star in Lynch, hasn't been his performance, but Aaron Naughton, 5 goals, 9 contested marks, and the Dogs win at home by 47 points.